The first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, a military base. 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 On
Nobody could kill the silence, and probably no one will again. The future was unrelated, alternatives all pursued. The lives that got separated when others were split in two, and I don't remember now where I'm supposed to be. I slide between the waves and ride the frequency alone. They might have agreed to listen if I didn't lose control, but I was as lost as they were, as still as a heart grown cold, and I don't recall how I became the one I used to be. I heard the strains of life begin within the frequency that night.
first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, a military base.
I slide between the waves and ride the frequency. When I think of it now that it's done, how it might have gone without a place to belong. I could see we played into their hands, and they picked our bones until we proved them wrong. It's only a moment, the minutes and hours, they fly from me now as then. It's all in the detail. I've been here before, but still don't remember when. As we stared in the face of the storm, and the change began to gather over the band, there was always a chance it would come, but if you can't make it happen, nobody can. It's all but forgotten, the minutes and hours, they're nothing that can't be bought. It's all in the detail. Hold on to your head, you're living without your thoughts. useless, not even mine. They do not serve me, they lose the line. I have my version of vital signs, but there are complications of a different kind. Tell me again, am I the same when I'm not there? One single moment and changed beyond repair. Hard to remember the way I lived outside. Stronger than friction, the balance will until our worlds collide. No one ever thought about it. No one had the will to wonder why. Only you refused to die. For now there is no isolation, keeping the experience at bay. Anytime, any day. It brings me to my senses, this poison in my side. The raging heart defenses, a turning tide. Seen upon the television screen, cross the boundaries of my head. We're entertained by the dead. Stayed awake to make the morning, but it came too little and too late. Take your time, I can wait. Is this thing going to kill me and tear my soul apart? If not, it never will be the one to break my heart. Your own. it's about. You'll stand upon a hollow hill, those empty eyes looking not out, seeing the water deep and still. The shadow of the moon above. There's nowhere I'd rather be, 'cause no one can mean more to me. In tenements racked against the wind, our desperation reined us in. You drifted so far out of range. I held on, but everything changed. How can you be everywhere at once, but nowhere to be found? Imagine all you could have been. Eventually you would have seen the wanderlust and all you dared to dream of. If ever you make one fatal mistake, you broke me, you have no idea. In darkness I see more than hear. Impossible, even I can say. Many would have walked away. A lifetime of living a lie, like daylight shot out of the sky. So did the truth ever set you free? Got nothing but that hold on me. Remember all the promises you planned on, the only one whose arms you ever ran from. The best of you was locked away for so long. Don't wait another day. Imagine all the mysteries you're made of, the great adventures you would love, the wanderlust and all you dare to dream of. Don't say it's too late. One fatal mistake. Survivors, the walls without end. So where have I come to? nothing to break the iron crown. Tearing imagination down, strung out and overwhelmed. I've had more than enough. The wings of butterflies are made of sterner stuff. With all those years to kill, I'm yours until before the veil was lifted and brought to light the facts, the whole deception was complete. The sons of fathers buried their unconnecting tracks beneath the layers of deceit. Another place and time we'd have known, we would have seen the last of the lonely. A beast of burden heard in the tangle of the wire. It's gone like it was never there. The Great colossus rises and crackles under fire. A static charge is in the air. In other realms of reality, my imitation heart will defend me to make secure what you believe. There's the night. It's a feast. Another place and time we'd have known. We would have seen the lost stand alone. In other realms of reality, my unrepentant heart will defend me again somehow. Not here, not now. Safer on the waves, too dark upon the shore. Pressure builds again, more ragged than before. When the will dissolves, it changes everyone. Something worse than us is waiting in the wings. Can't prepare for this, can't think of everything. Is it obvious what is and isn't done? see. Inertia keeps it out of reach till I bring bad tidings. The phone rings, there's no one there. till at last there's no one else. And if that's what it always does, then save yourself. How am I amazed? How is it still concealed? I cannot count the many ways, because there's nothing real. What ransom do you bring before the wireless king? What began as hope became the fate of many nations, founded on a lie, believed by everyone, slandered and betrayed, a character assassination. Watch the guilty fade. Now the work is done. Of early days gather round the late arrivals, all parade upon the earth to which they're bound. Silent in their course, they steal across the icy stations. Words are useless now, they fall upon